FIFA just made the World Cup bigger. Much bigger. And a lot of people are not happy about it. For the first time in history, the 2026 World Cup has 48 teams, not 32, not 40, 48. That is 16 more nations than the last tournament in Qatar. And if you're wondering why everyone suddenly has an opinion about this, stay right here. Because this format change is either the best thing FIFA has ever done or the most transparent money grab in the history of football. Possibly both. Let us start with the basics, because this is where most people are confused. The 48 teams are split into 12 groups of 4. Each team plays 3 games. The top 2 from every group go through. That part is simple. Here is where it gets interesting. The 8 best third-place teams across all 12 groups also advance. That means finishing third in your group might still be enough. In theory, a team could lose 2 games and still be in the tournament. Let that sink in. From there, 32 teams go into the knockout rounds. Round of 32, then quarterfinals, semifinals, final. Teams that reach the final will play 8 matches in total, up from 7 in Qatar. And the whole tournament runs for 39 days. That is a full week longer than any World Cup in history. The total number of matches is 104. Qatar had 64. This tournament has 104, 40 extra games. You could watch every single match of Qatar 2022 and still have 40 games left over before you are done with this one. Now, why did FIFA do this? The official answer is inclusion. For years, smaller football nations argued that qualification spots were dominated by Europe and South America. Africa got 5 spots for 54 nations. Asia got 4.5 spots for 47 nations. Countries like Cape Verde, Jordan, Uzbekistan, Curaçao, they were always just outside the door. Now the door is open. Africa has 9 spots. Asia has 8. There is even a guaranteed direct spot for Oceania for the first time. That, genuinely, is progress. The unofficial answer is $9 billion. FIFA is reportedly expecting close to that in revenue this cycle. More games means more broadcast rights. More broadcast rights means more money. More money means FIFA is very happy and does not particularly need your approval. You know the type. Critics have pointed out the obvious problems. More teams means more mismatches. Iran versus New Zealand in the group stage is not exactly a clash of titans. It is Iran versus New Zealand. When you expand from 32 to 48, some of those extra teams are going to get hammered, and the neutrals are going to change the channel. The quality argument is real. There is also the player welfare question, and this one is worth taking seriously. The finalists will play 8 matches across 38 days, coming directly off a full European club season. Most of the top leagues restart just 1 month after the World Cup final. Players who go deep in this tournament are looking at one of the most brutal physical schedules in modern football history. The people running those players' clubs are not exactly thrilled. The people running FIFA are fine with it. In practice, the format does something else that nobody is talking about loudly enough. It removes almost all pressure from the group stage for the top nations: France, Brazil, England, Argentina. They can afford to lose a game and still qualify. The jeopardy that makes the group stage electric, that desperate last-day drama where everything hangs on 90 minutes, that gets diluted when you can finish third and still survive. The World Cup's best moments have always come from pressure. This format reduces pressure for the teams people actually want to watch. And then there is the travel. This tournament is spread across 3 countries and 16 host cities. In the knockout rounds, Teams could be flying from city to city on 2 days' rest. A team that plays in Los Angeles and then has to travel to New York for a round of 32 match is going to feel that in their legs. The logistics of this tournament are genuinely without precedent. Here is the honest summary. FIFA expanded the World Cup to 48 teams because it makes them significantly more money. Along the way, it also gave genuine opportunities to nations that have never been on the biggest stage in football. Cape Verde is at a World Cup. Curaçao is at a World Cup. Those are real stories, real moments, real players whose entire career has been building to this. That matters. But 104 games, 39 days, 8 matches to win the thing. Third-place teams advancing, potential mismatches in the group stage, and a player welfare crisis waiting to happen. These are not small concerns. These are legitimate questions about what the World Cup actually is and what FIFA wants it to become. Whether you think this is progress or just a very polished cash machine, one thing is certain. The 2026 World Cup is happening. All 104 games of it. Whether you like it or not. You're welcome.